and gentlemen, coup d'etat is a tragedy for our region, especially our regional efforts at consolidating democracy after the political crisis of the 1990s, exemplified by the civil war in Liberia and Sierra Leone. Through collective efforts of our community, the region was stabilized and the foundation for democracy and the rule of law restored. Indeed, until about 3 years ago, all leaders in the ECOWAS region were democratically elected. Unfortunately, the ill winds of coups started blowing again recently, and the region has experienced 3 successful coups and several failed coup d'etats. The current development in the Republic of Niger adds to the list of attempted coup d'etats in the region. So you can understand why the heads of state and government have decided that this is one coup too many, and resolved that it was time to end the contagion. The situation in the Republic of Niger is particularly unfortunate, as it comes at a time the country is doing comparatively well in terms of security and economic growth. Unfortunately, this decision has been taken out of context and repeatedly misrepresented in the media as a declaration of war against the Republic of Niger or a planned invasion of the country. It is even tragic that some influential persons in the community have promoted this narrative, which has been hyped in the social media as the gospel truth. These persons have conveniently ignored the strenuous efforts of the community to engage with the military authority in Niger to reverse the attempted coup. For the avoidance of doubt, let me state unequivocally that ECOWAS has neither declared war on the people of Niger. May I repeat this? ECOWAS has neither declared war on the people of Niger, nor is there a plan, as it is being purported, to invade the country. The ECOWAS authority of heads of state and government has only activated a full-scale application of sanctions, which include the use of legitimate force to restore constitutional order. In the interim, the region is employing other elements of its instruments and engaging with the military authorities, as can be attested to by the several missions that have been fielded to the country and our joint efforts with our partners, including the African Union and the United Nations.
Things haven't really gone well for ECOWAS and their member states. They thought that this whole thing in Niger was going to be something that the population of the other countries would rally behind. But to their surprise, all they got was backlash. It totally backfired. And you can see how they are out there trying to do damage control. They are trying to tell us that what they wanted to do or what they are trying to do is to the benefit of all of us. But we can clearly see that it's not to our benefit. We are not blind. We have eyes. We can see. We have brains. We are educated. We know when someone is with us and when someone is against us. We know when someone is doing something that will benefit us and when someone is doing something that only benefits them. We know. We are not stupid. We know. So ECOWAS can say whatever they want to say. They can shout if they want. They can scream if they want. But we know what they are. We know what they stand for. We know what their motive in invading Niger is all about. It's not for us, the common people. Neither is it for the ordinary Nigerian in the street. It's not for them. It's for ECOWAS and their masters. It's just for them. It's not for us. Because, like I have said before, if ECOWAS was really looking out for the common Nigerian, if ECOWAS was honestly and sincerely worried about the people of Niger, ECOWAS would not be making threat. ECOWAS would not be putting in place a military force ready to invade Niger. ECOWAS will be working together with the military junta in Niger to come up with a lasting and peaceful solution to this situation. That is what they should have been doing if and only if they had the interests of the people of Niger at heart. That is what they should have done. But from all their actions since like a month ago, all what they've done is make threat, is use force, is place sanctions, and those sanctions are affecting the ordinary Nigerian. So how can they now come out and tell us that what they are trying to do is for the benefit of the region and the bloc? And the one more coup in the region is one too many. And by the way, who really cares about democracy? Let's be frank. I'm not like being hypocritical or being sarcastic here. No, that's not what I'm doing here. What I'm saying is like, who has democracy actually helped in Africa? Has democracy created jobs for people in Africa? Has democracy fit the people in Africa? Has democracy sheltered them? Who has really benefited from democracy? This is the question ECOWAS should be asking themselves. And until ECOWAS come to realize that there is a problem in West and Central Africa that needs to be attended to, we won't go anywhere. The coup is not the problem. It's not the sickness. It's just the symptoms of the sickness. There is a illness, or there is this sickness in West and Central Africa, and we must all diagnose the sickness and provide medication to, or else we won't go anywhere. All these coups in Mali, in Burkina Faso, in Guinea, in Chad, in Sudan, now in Niger, they are mainly symptoms of a far more larger problem in Africa. We must look into the problem. We must come out with a lasting solution to the problem. Except that, we won't go anywhere. But you guys out there, what is your take on ECOWAS damage control message to the public? Do you believe what they are saying? Let us know in the comment section below, because we still love hearing what you have to say. And also, do not forget to like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel, because little bit of goodwill, like the one you're doing just now, Help us, our Lord, and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.